In a move that has sparked both curiosity and concern, a high-ranking U.S. admiral is set to retire amidst a backdrop of escalating tensions with Venezuela and controversial military strikes in the Caribbean. But here's where it gets even more intriguing. This announcement comes just as questions swirl about the admiral's stance on these operations and his relationship with top defense officials. Could this be a quiet exit or a strategic withdrawal? Let's dive in. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth recently revealed on social media that Admiral Alvin Holsey, the commander of U.S. military forces in Latin America, will step down at the end of the year. This decision comes at a particularly tense moment, with the U.S. targeting suspected drug smugglers in the Caribbean and diplomatic relations with Venezuela growing increasingly strained. Holsey, who assumed his role just last year, a position typically held for 3 years, has found himself at the center of these unfolding events. And this is the part most people miss. According to the New York Times, an unnamed U.S. official claimed that Holsey had expressed concerns about the mission and the attacks on alleged drug boats. Meanwhile, Reuters reported tensions between Holsey and Hegseth, with whispers of a potential firing circulating before the retirement announcement. Hegseth's social media post, however, remained tight-lipped about the reasons behind Holsey's departure, simply noting his distinguished career, which began through the NROTC program at Morehouse College, a historically black institution in Atlanta, in 1988. This isn't the first time a high-profile military leader has stepped down under questionable circumstances. In February, Donald Trump abruptly fired Air Force General C.Q. Brown, Jr., the first black chair of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, as part of a broader campaign to remove leaders who championed diversity and equity within the military. Holsey himself has been a vocal advocate for such causes, even recording a public service announcement in 2021, encouraging Black Americans to get the COVID-19 vaccine. Here's the controversial question. Is Holsey's retirement a coincidence, or is it tied to his concerns about recent military actions and his commitment to diversity? While we may never know the full story, one thing is clear: his departure leaves a significant void at a critical moment. What